Hello there, Virgo. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I want to welcome the one and the all of you, my kings, my queens, my in-betweens, to my channel. We're going to talk about June 23rd through the 29th. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video, and let's look at the overriding cards for the month. We have Resilience, rising above the tribulations. Yes, trials and tribulations have been coming, and you are rising above all of it. You are handling your business, you are bossing up, you have great courage, you have stepped up to the plate. Good for you. Excellent. Well done, my Virgos. I know, it's never fun when people don't do what they're supposed to, right? Isn't that funny? It's something that we do in our heads. We tell ourselves what they're supposed to be doing. And of course, we needed to lower our expectations. That was the overall theme of the month, was lower your expectations and, allow for surprises, right? Some surprises are good, some are not so good. So we're opening up to the possibilities, and that's good news, all right? We also have rose quartz. Rose quartz is a fantastically supportive stone that will help you stay clear and happy. I know my Virgos are very sensitive in their heart space. It's going to be very helpful to you to have rose quartz around on the regular, just to help keep you feeling the flow and the fluff in your heart, which makes you feel very good even when you're doing those bossy things, those boss up things, right? Because you are indeed bossing up this month, and very good for you. I'm very glad to see that. It is great stuff. So it's uncomfortable for you to boss up, but here we are. We're doing it. You're handling it. It's going to be great. All right. So let's go ahead and do this thing. We have these 3 cards in front of us from the overview video. We're going to go ahead and add some cards from the Alleyman's Tarot, pre-programmed as always. Very nice. We are handling our business just like so. All right. Let's go ahead and get these cards out. All right. Nice. Okay, so what we have here is we're looking at the world. The world card here is telling us that a cycle is completing. So everything you've been working on all this month, I feel like, is coming to a conclusion of some sort. I'm not going to say it's a great conclusion or even a bad conclusion at this point. We're just going to go with it's a conclusion. All right. So without expectation, we're going to put that right down there. And we can do a little, we might be celebrating because it's over. Ha-ha. There will be the gift of an idea. The Ace of Wands is here letting you know that, okay, new ideas are coming my way, and this is going to go pretty good. All right? Cool. So you're starting to have a little hope in the middle of this completion, this conclusion. Deconsecration is here. As you can see, this is someplace where things got knocked over and broken up, which is a real pain in the neck. I hope that this isn't representative of something that you're walking into, as in someplace gets deconsecrated that you're involved in or that you own or whatever. But there's potential, of course, for this to be how something gets going, as in last week you had people that were, or something that you were letting go of, and maybe that something that you're letting go of decided to go, but they left a mess, right? I don't know. Keep an open mind, no expectations. Maybe there's a surprise, right? This would be very smart and very good for you. We have the 9 of Crystals showing that you don't have a ton of money right now to fix, change, or alter what's going on, so you're just going to do the bare minimum of what you need to take care of right now. Your money is blocking you right now. Your money is tied up, is what it is. It isn't that you don't have it, it's that it's tied up. It's not happening. The Builder is here, and he is also blocking you. This is a fella who is, he's creative and whatnot. He's making crazy stuff in the dark spaces of the universe. And he's not helpful right now. So whatever he's building isn't helping you, okay? So be aware that he's not helping, and just brace yourself for whatever that could be. What could he be building that's not helping? All right. And now we have the dark sun. All right, the dark sun represents how when So anywhere in the reading, the dark sun represents, if it had been in where you are, we would talk about how the light in the dark is helpful to you in this moment. I kind of think of it as the moon card a lot, but they do call it the dark sun, very much so an eclipse kind of vibe, right? So there's showing that the shadow is important, and if you're not paying attention to what the shadow is in the light, you're not paying attention at all. So this shadow around the sun is actually blocking you right now, okay? So if you've not been looking at the shadow in the daylight up till now, it's slamming you in the face is what it's doing. It's pushing very hard to be seen. It wants to be acknowledged, and it's blocking you big time, okay? So this is, I feel like it really goes hand in hand with deconsecration here. So you're going to walk into a space, it's not going to look like you thought it should, and you'll realize finally that you'd had signs and symbols and ideas that this might happen, that this person might go, that whoever left that room might be the kind to throw a tantrum before they leave. And when they do, that's really a drag, okay? Sorry to hear that. It sucks. But I have a funny feeling that they might leave a mess, all right, on their way out. But they did leave, so you get to celebrate that. They left. They made a mess. That mess is blocking you big time, okay? And how much money will you have to fix whatever they left behind? I don't know, but it's a real pain in the butt, and I'm sorry that it's happening to you. The Ten of Pentacles is showing that there might be an insurance claim that you can make where the insurance will cover this mess because you were smart and you were insured properly for this situation to happen. So good for you. You took care of yourself, and now I think it's going to get covered. This also represents family money. So there's potential also that there might be some family money that will help fix the situation, so it won't have to come straight out of your own pocket since you don't have anything right now. Okay. There is the Death card here. This is a reaper in the water. So there's some flow, looking forward to it, and he's letting go of the bird. He's letting the bird go. Pushing, right? Letting it release, letting it go, letting something go. And I see this as a real possible good thing for you to do as well. To go ahead and release whatever's bothering you, release the emotional. I want you to release emotions, as well as this eagle is, of course, the vision that you may or may not have been listening to or paying attention to, but we're going to let it go and go, okay, cool, that part's done. You can finally release your stress over this whole situation and begin to move forward, okay? And I say that because I can see here we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is here to say it's starting to flow again. Hello. The gift of love, the gift of world happening around you. This is a beautiful solution to this problem. All this whole month has been an issue, and you have finally come to this wonderful conclusion where everything has finally turned into a big, huge cup of love, all right? So some of you may find yourselves in relationships, but it has a lot to do with a conclusion to a relationship and it turning into something okay, right? You're on the other side of it and you're feeling better about it. I don't think it went the way you wanted it to, but you're still seeing that you stayed in your rose quartz self and you're okay. You are okay. Your side of the street is clean no matter what they did, all right? So you can live and sleep in your integrity while they may or may not, all right? So, okay, that's what we have there. Let's go ahead and get you a pocket full of rocks, all right? So, alrighty then. Here's what we have. We have Goldstone, Carnelian, both second chakra stones. We also have Garnet, which is also a second chakra stone, well, and Tiger's Eye, okay? Yeah, I got some blue stuff on my finger. So, ultimately, we have 3 stones that are all about your second chakra. This is Carnelian for creativity and keeping the flow open in that department. This is the nuts and bolts of getting things done with Goldstone, being action-oriented, right? And this is Red Garnet, and it's all about your health and fitness and awareness about your physical body while you're doing all of this good stuff. So very much so oriented towards all things in your second chakra. And you're bringing in new messages from your 7th chakra, so way up there. Your better angels are delivering new information to you. Please be open to those messages. They're there to help, okay? So excellent. This is good news for you. I'm going to go ahead and set these stones down here for you, Virgo. And you don't have to carry those stones if you don't want to. But they're here for you to support you through the process of this month. And if you would like to carry something else, please let me know what you're going to carry. I'm so excited by that stuff. It totally fits me. And if you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do so now. It would be a really good time. It's totally free, and it really helps me out, and it helps keep the messages coming out, all right? I appreciate all of you. In fact, I love you guys. So we'll talk next week. Yeah, we'll talk next week about July. All right? Thank you.